Right, calm, 20. Hey folks, welcome back. I'll do the sound check before I get started. Do we see what my volume is. Make sure it's coming through.
Hey folks, welcome back.
Right, sound seems to be okay. I need to keep an eye on the levels because yesterday it did cut out. So here we go. Hello people YouTube, welcome back to another live stream, and it's a Golf Club 2 again, no surprise there. I've been actually playing quite poor the last couple of rounds. My records have not been that great. I mean, there you can see there with like 68, okay with a 74, 70, 59, 62, 68, and then all of a sudden we had that 80 at Glacial Lakes, which is our society tournament, and then 79 at the Links at Royal Atlantic, which I think is the tournament I've been playing on my other society that I'm a member of. So we've just not really been clicking the last little bit, and I actually just played. I recorded a career mode, the second season that we played. We've got it up to a hard level, and again I played kind of poor. I was 5 over par, which really just, I think my putts let me down. I think off the tee went reasonably well, and we are playing with the tour club, so we'll jump into some society matches. I'm sorry if you hear some noise at the back. I don't want to play my True North Society because we are kind of out of it at the moment. We were at 2 under par, but we kind of went back with a +6, which was a 79 because it's a par 73, and we went back to 4 over par, so we're probably not really going to feature. So if I'm going to really practice or kind of have a sort of, ouch, I just stubbed my toe on the couch there. Now let's actually have a little bit of a practice, just get some drives down the range. Okay, is this a... oh. See, that's quite interesting. You've actually got... it looks as if this is the driving range for this actual course, which is quite good. Quite a good feature. So we're just going to hit a couple of drives. That's a fade. Swinging reasonably well. It's just really the putting that I kind of struggle sometimes. I miss silly putts that I should be getting. And if you've got a par putt of like 5, 6, 7 feet, it's not a putt that I say you shouldn't be missing it, but if you miss those putts, that's a bogey, and then you do it again at maybe the next 2 or 3 holes, that's another bogey and another bogey. Before you know it, you're 5, 6 over par, and you're not really playing that bad tee to green. It's just the putts that's really letting you down. It's a bit kind of drawy, too much draw. Yeah, that's another draw. I seem to be over correcting a little bit. I need to maybe just adjust my cradle grip, perhaps. I mean, we can set up for that shot. That's right on the edge of the cone. Right, we'll hit another couple, then we'll start the round. Still a bit towards the edge, but it's kind of doable, but we could actually end up getting into trouble. I think we'll just start. There's a lot of wee pinging noises in the back, which kind of puts me off. Right, let's go to the course. As I say, we're not really in contention in this round. If we can maybe get back, we're +4 to the tournament, so if we can get back to level par a bit, I'd be reasonably happy at that. There's one person had a they struggled.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're ready for some golf because it's almost guaranteed to be a good time here on the TGC network. And we are back for our final round coverage of this second event of the season. Let's get down to that first tee and see how this
could actually take the hybrid down there, which I might get the word out. I might initially do that because that's going to be in just about there. I could maybe be the shot. Wait. I see we hit the hybrid really quite accurate.
It appears to be heading for the fairway here.
So that could actually just set up. I mean, your shot distance from the hole from this side, or whether you go for the driver across, because you're actually going away from the hole. There's probably not really that much in it. So let's get that wider land here. So it's going to be lofted up a touch. It's 9 foot up, so it's 134. So I'm going to have to loft this a touch. Hopefully that should, if you hit the draw, it should bite into this window a little bit.
Here's a pitching
that might draw a bit too much, maybe. It's a little bit low. Oh my goodness.
Too much club on that, I think.
I don't know how this is going to... How's the physics of this fence going to... I mean, what the hell do we do? Do we actually putt this through that fringe? Thing is, if we chip this up, there's no guarantee it's going to miss that slat. And if it hits that slat, it can bounce back and go in the water. Oh, I don't know what to do here. That's probably the safest shot. Just blast a putt. Do you know what? That's what I'm going to do. But we're going to have to judge this. We're going to have to hit this probably quite hard, but I really don't know how we're going to... let's see. Okay. Well, like that didn't work. Well, it worked, but we didn't hit it hard enough. Oh, not a good start. Yards. Chip shot's going to run back down. The greens in this course are actually quite difficult. There's a lot of runoff. Too much in the way of noise. Oh, see that stop really quick.
And about 4 feet from the cup.
Oh, just makes it.
And a decent putt.
I don't know what that was for.
And starting the day off at 2 over par.
I still think it'd be nice to have a little indicator next to the guy's name. The bit between like position and the flag and the guy's name, I see that little space. If they could just put like what clubs he was using, because I mean, I'm not saying that you get extra distance with the tour clubs and you get less distance with the standard clubs. That's my wife moving stuff, by the way. Just in between there, if they could just put what clubs you're actually using for that round, because some people may even use an easier set and actually go back and change the fact that they're playing tour clubs to make it look as if they're playing tour clubs. But I don't know.
And now let's see what this second hole has in store.
So +2 is a double bogey at the first. That's hooking a bit too much maybe. I think we might actually be okay.
Into the fairway.
Yeah, but we played well on, what day would that have been? Thursday. We played fantastic. But really, Friday then we played bad. I played bad this morning when I played my career mode. Just couldn't really get things going. Right, this downslope is going to affect the shot. I think we're going to add maybe the yardage we need. Here we go.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
Is it enough? Maybe too much actually, yeah, it's too much. I'll throw 5 that way.
And that approach is on the green. And a lengthy putt in the near future.
We probably should have left it as is. So we're 7 inches down. Putting has been a little bit problematic. It's one area of the game that it can be different from day to day.
5 feet to go here.
It's those kind of putts we've actually been missing the last few days.
And currently sitting at 2 over for the day.
Does anyone know when the player societies will become cross-platform? I heard something about they were wanting to make it cross-platform, but whether that was like the societies or other stuff, I'm not 100% sure on that.
And now,
to be honest,
let us see what the third hole has in store.
Oh, that's a hook. Oh my god, that's terrible.
And this is not looking promising.
What? Yeah, we're kind of playing a bit different. We've kind of struggled. That's a very, very tricky shot to play. There's not a lot of room. Oh, this is risky. The lie's not bad, it's actually been downhill slightly. No, going the wrong way there. Yeah, I'm kind of. This is totally risky, and it's probably. If it works, it could be good. If it doesn't. Oh, just a bit shy. Okay, it's not too bad.
And missing the approach on that one.
Yeah, I heard something somewhere about cross-platform. I can't remember where I heard it. Might have been the same thing that you're talking about, but I can remember them saying something about it. Oh, still fast backswing. Probably needed to hit that a lot more because it was uphill. Oh, we're struggling. Come on. Distance was. Get the turn away. Oh, I tell you, it's. Yeah, it'd be good when it does, Jay. Yeah, there's quite a lot for the PS4 that PC players can't get to. That's a bit unfortunate. Oh, these are the putts that we really need to make. Oh my god. Oh, we didn't hit it.
Ooh, almost.
Oh, this game, it's amazing how you go from playing quite well and actually being the top of your game to just
And after
not
that one, let's
being
take
there
a look
at
at
all.
the leaderboard. And currently sitting at 4 over for the day after that hole.
So we're 4 over par, so we're falling back. We're actually 8 over for the tournament.
All right, here's the 4th hole.
So I want to keep it to level par this round and hopefully get under par, but at this moment in time, we've not started off too well. And this is a difficult one. I should be able to squeeze it around that. If we hit a draw, and we hit a fade, we're probably going to in that bunker.
And he's probably not too happy about
so
that.
It's just a pitch out here. I could probably carry it up quite a bit. Cats are going crazy. Wife's moving stuff. A lot of noises. I'm not good with noises. I know it puts me off my game, but if somebody's tinkering all the time, it's like a constant.
And now back into the fair from 185 yards.
This is not an easy shot across the bay here. Wow, this is difficult. I've got to adjust for that shot we hit. 186. So it's playing about 190. Probably that slope as well is going to take a bit. I think the 192 might be just about right. Maybe just a little bit on it.
I think that's a 5-iron.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, the distance was actually maybe just a bit too much, but we probably wanted to overcompensate anyway.
From here,
yeah, I mean it's
for a big 40-foot
at the moment. I feel my I don't know that there's the last few rounds I've played. I've messed up some bunker shots and some chip shots, but coming down very slow in the downswing, and that's cost me. My putting has not been great. I've been missing a lot of par putts that you probably could make, like maybe between like 6 foot and 12 foot in that kind of range. Putts that you really should be making, but if you miss those putts, it just adds up. It's a bogey. It's a bogey. It's a bogey. As I said, before you know it, you're well over par. And it's this course is quite. There's a lot of holes that are really, really tricky, and you can be in some tricky spots. Even on the fairway, you can have some tricky spots. And this is a long putt, quite flat. It's not really much uphill, but my long putting is not the best. I've not really been working on it. I just kind of get to a putt that's long and I try and figure it out. It's all about speed. That line's good. Oh, that hard, but yeah, see it. This went by a bit. But yeah, it's just. I feel I've actually been playing quite well. I mean, if I played it and I didn't really have any recollection of the score and I wasn't keeping tabs, and I turned at the end of the round and said, right, what did you shoot? And you probably say, oh, maybe 3 over, and you go up 10 over par or 8 over, and it just seems as if you've maybe played better than that. These are the putts. These are the putts that are really crucial. This is uphill. 4 inches up. And just got to commit to the putt here and just hit it, and hopefully it goes in. Get in there.
And the par putt will drop.
But yeah, it's really risk reward type scenarios, which is what golf is. And I mean, that's the beauty of this game. A lot of people are skipping over and saying, "Oh, I don't like the game. I'm bored already with it," and whatever else. But I think they've got it really, especially if you play the tour clubs. They've got it quite accurate in terms of how golf's is played. 125. Is that 26 or 20? I think it's 26 foot. So that's playing near enough 9. 16. Wind is kind of just going against us a little bit. You're probably going to hit this draw shot. If you hit the draw shot, that's going to cut into that wind a touch. Gap edge could actually be just about perfect. Just a tiny amount off it. Right, we've hit the draw swing. Hopefully that's going to hold up in that wind. Beautiful shot.
Looking like 9 feet to the cup.
Yeah, I've noticed that the putts that I've had. Let's just see what you're saying. 6-foot putts with no slope, beads drift to one side. Some with prominent slope, beads go more or less straight when you aim. Yeah, I've noticed a lot of putts. That's what I said. Some of the rounds I've played within the last couple of days, I've been missing a lot of putts from like that's at 6-foot range, 6, 7, 8 foot, and you're kind of aiming, and it's just going absolutely like almost dead straight. It's really quite tricky. This is a great chance for a birdie here. 9 inches. No, 9 foot. Sorry, 3 inches up. That would be fantastic if it was 9 inches. It's just a little bit of slope. If I'm going to be hitting this, it might take that out. Come on, let's go. Yeah, but I found as well that I was putting on. I played a course. I think it wasn't Brook Manor, Blackbrook, I think it's called, and the green speeds were like really slow. So I played 2 rounds of golf on that, and I think I actually shot quite a crappy score, but I just couldn't get the putts. I was leaving a lot of putts short. And then I came to this, and I played like this course, and it was like super fast greens or reasonably fast, and I was all over the place. I just couldn't, going from one speed to another just kind of kills you in a sense. Yeah, I mean, I actually still play. I'm actually playing Tiger Woods 2014 game, which was the last Tiger Woods game of that franchise, and it's got the pro swing, and it is nice. But as you say, you could actually plan around, but the golf club 2 is just so. It's just, I mean, you can actually hit a good tee shot, especially with the tour clubs. I find you tend to hit one side of the cone, so it could be left, or you could hit right. So that's like a draw and a fade. But you can actually set up for a good shot, and you can actually hit a good shot, but you maybe just put too much to one side of the cone, or you hit the fade, and you can end up in a lot of trouble. And in a sense, that's golf. That's the way. That's the kind of game that I've been wanting to play for a while. It's very hard to get that into a game and get it nice. See, that's a fade. That's too much. That's probably just out on the edge of the cone. But it's quite a big fairway, so we actually get away with. No, we don't. But that's the breaks. I mean, we set up for that for the draw, spin off the tee, and we didn't get it. We went the opposite way, and we're now in trouble. We can't potentially hit this green. Might just have made it, but it would have been a very tough shot. And we're now in the semi here. Let's maybe try and go with a 4-iron, shove it up the fairway a bit. probably not going to hit this all that well. I'll hook that. We've hooked it, but luckily it was a kind of smother hook. Yeah, see, that's one of the issues I've got with this game is that there's joypads you can buy that you can actually cut out the y-axis movement. So basically you could swing and always get it 100% perfect straight down the middle, which means that you've got no like, hooks or draws or duff shots or anything. So there is control pads going about that I like that. I mean, even I suppose the first game, some of the scores I thought were just, I mean, I'm trying to find the words here. I mean, I can play quite a good standard of golf at the moment. I'm +3, so I'm not like playing fantastic, but I can play decent golf when I'm on it. When I'm in the zone and I'm playing, I mean, I can shoot. I can get like 10 under par, even 12 under par rounds, but it's not every single day. Some of the scores in this, I just feel I really don't know how people play it. I mean, as you say, 41 under par for 4 rounds of golf at this, to me, I think it's just ridiculous. I mean, some of those scores there at like 10 under, I mean, even 15 and 18 under are probably like scores that I think are believable. You start getting to those 25s, 31s, 39, and 41 under par. I think he had a 60 the day before, third round. I don't know how they do it. Well, I mean, if they're playing with like sticks that are modified, shall we say, it can be done if you adjust the stick tension. Expensive, £90 3 years ago. Wow. I remember back in the day. I mean, I'm going back like a good number of years. You had like turbo pads with it. You had like a turbo button where it would like mash it for games like, I don't know. You had some games like the track and field events where you had to mash buttons, and if you had a turbo pad, you know, you could do the 100 meters in like 6 seconds or something stupid. So there are pads out there that are modified, but then these guys are just. I enjoy the game because it's a challenge, and I sometimes don't even really look at the leaderboard anymore. I just play my own game, and if I do well, if I shoot under, if I feel I've shot a score that's decent, that's all that matters. Because most of the time you're not going to win tournaments. This is downhill. That's going to deal off that just a touch. Just deal off it just a bit more. But yeah, that's just the way people play. I mean, they're kind of cheating themselves a bit, I think.
This one's looking good.
Because I play it to you stay up there, you stay up there. I play it for the challenge, and that's, to me,
and this
I can walk away from a round and go, do you know what, I've played really bad there, and I'm really, I'm not proud of it. But I still put it out there on my channel, I still record it, because to me it's just the way it is. Even live streaming, there sometimes is a bit of pressure on you to play well, but at the end of the day, you play the way you play, and if you make mistakes, you make mistakes. But there is joypads out there that take the y-axis movement out, which is. But then if these guys want to do that, that's fair enough. If you can play that good in a course, you could walk into somebody's house and pick up a joypad and kind of replicate that, then you're a good player. If you kind of go, oh no, sorry, I can't play it because I've got a modded joypad and I can't play in those settings. Like, this has got a little bit of break at the beginning, flattens out. I kind of want to go there, but I kind of want to go across a bit. I'm going to go here. Oh, should have went more. Oh, that was one of those putts that it might not have broke as much, but it did.
Unfortunately.
How's it going? Lightning 2902. No bad, buddy. How's yourself?
That one drops for par.
With MLG you can swap sticks around as all parts individual and interchangeable, so you can feel the swing stick getting erratic, just swapping the aim stick for a few days, give it a rest. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So that was a missed birthday opportunity. But was that a birthday? Was that a... What was that? Was that a par... Oh, we're in the bunker, were we not? Yeah, this is a par. Right, 7th hole. Quite a difficult hole here because this area there's a lot of runoff into the water. If you misjudge it, you're toast. Bunkers here, but I'm kind of thinking about just getting a driver and just going over this way. Probably that bunker is kind of in play, but I'd rather just launch it over there and hopefully get a bit of run out. It's a little bit of a fade on that one. We're going to be in the rough here, but it's one of those safe bailout shots because you're coming over. Okay, you're in the heavy rough, but you're kind of avoiding the water. Yeah, not much. Just playing a couple of rounds in the society events, or trying to play some rounds. Score's not going well. I'm kind of struggling a little bit. Right, this is going to deal off a bit. 55. It's a pitch. The pitch shot might actually be maybe the best way to go because 80 to 86%. Oh, I'm trying to work this out. Let's just go with this. It's too much. It's going to roll a little bit. Let's get catch that slope at the back. These greens, this is actually quite a good golf course. It's quite tough though. The greens are quite slopey in areas, and you can actually end up. See, to me, that was probably the kind of percentage shot playing that over that bunker. Because if you fade it, that's where I landed. But if you maybe hook it a bit, or a draw, just sort of kind of left edge of the cone, you're still going to be in like dry land. You might hit the bunker, so there's kind of options. If you just misjudged this pitch, it actually could have been sitting really good there, but it just went too long. We've now got another. Do you know what? I think I'm going to chip this. I don't fancy putting that. I really do need to work on the putting, especially anything outside of like 30, 40 foot plus. Right, is this gonna bite down? No, that's the thing. It's got a good lie. So 16. Oh, in fact, that too short. Should have went longer. Oh, come on, just stay there. Oh, I tell you, my chipping is just not on point. Come on.
And that putt drops for par.
That's how you get a par.
And currently sitting at +3 for the day after that.
So +3, I just, if I can get back to level, that's my first plan of action. And then if we get to level par, then we can work out if we can maybe shoot lower. But level par is what I want to get back to. 193. One slightly in our face. I think this is going to draw into that window a little bit. If we hit the right shot, that is. Which we do.
Yeah, it looks like a 5-iron.
How's it looking? We could aim over a little bit. Bit shy in distance.
okay from 28 feet to the cup.
So I've got 38. Try and work at this break here. Oh, excuse me. Let's try and focus on the speed of the putt now. That's going to be short. I really need to build. I might even build.
This one's about 6 feet away.
A putting surface somewhere. Just make a test range. And then just basically work on gauging the actual length of a putt. See, I don't like this. I don't like this. I mean, is that really flat? This is. I mean, there's no indication of break.
Ooh, inches,
see what I mean?
Inches away.
That was. Yep, that definitely broke. And there's that. That's that little touch. Touch.
Take a look and see
putt
what's
glitch.
up on that
But
leaderboard.
it jumps back. Instead of
over
going
the day
smooth and
after that
doing your
hole.
putt, it jumps to like a kind of like 8-foot pace type thing.
And on to the 9th hole.
But that was not a flat putt. So back to +4. I don't know if do you know I'm going to get down to my 2 hybrid and hit this. I've overcooked that a little. Oh, bounce back, bounce back.
And I gotta guess he's not that happy about that shot.
Oh, God. Okay, now we've got a shot and a half here. To be honest, this is probably not going to fly all that well. Oh no, why did he even do that? Oh my goodness.
He's gone into the water on this one.
I have really not been playing well. Oh, what the heck?
I'm not sure he connected cleanly with that one.
Oh, that is absolutely terrible.
And I've been hearing this next shot is deep in the rough, folks.
BFN? What's BFN? I'm probably... Oh, man. Just a little bit more. Oh, it's never... Oh, the wheels have come off the buggy. Well and truly. Like, go up. It's not a bad shot. Oh man, God, we're just...
4 feet?
I don't know what it is. As I say, a couple of days ago I was playing really well. I played 5 under par
and after that,
on this
7
course.
over par for the day.
And for me that was like a kind of highlight of my the golf club tour. I felt I really just clicked with shots, and it was just nice making birdies.
And on to the 10th hole here.
Since then, I have really struggled big time. That is just not good. It's almost as if there's like a bit in this game that almost knows that you're struggling, and it makes it more difficult. I can't even see my swing in this. Right, this is probably not going to go well. 75%. We'll hit out the 2 hybrid. I'm going to have to guess where my swing is. But I can't even see that. Can I go up high?
It looks like he's going through some trees.
Oh my goodness. That must have hurt something. Jeez. I just want to get this out now. That's looking a bit, but I'm going to be in fairway.
And I think it'll be a bit easier to hit from here.
Right, we're slight uphill. 73. What's that? 19 or 10? 6. Deal off it a bit because that is going to make it a bit more. Oh, we've got a. I just don't like this pitch shot. Bit long.
Too much club on that one.
Still like this pitch shot. So we've really not brought the A game to the last 2 rounds. Just a bit long. And it's actually quite, I mean, experience-wise, like mental, your kind of
from the cup here,
kind of physical, mental side just goes. It's one of those games that it really does grind away at you, especially if you're playing bad. If you're playing good, you're in the zone, you're hitting shots, you're feeling good. You know, there's just so many things that are going right. There's a good putt. When you're playing bad, it can be so difficult to get back to any sense of
on the day after that hole.
Sort of playing well.
And teeing off on this par 3.
What's 8 we are today? 204. 196. A little bit of loft on it.
Well, it looks like a 5 iron.
It's not coming back. I thought it might come back over a little bit.
And this putt's for birdie.
God. Alright, so it's 6 inches up. Let's try and concentrate here. It's going to drop off a little bit. I'm a bit high.
It's about a few feet from the cup. And that putt's going to drop.
Right, so I'm trying to kind of reset the data balance here. Trying to kind of
over
do a kind of Hard bootload up the body. Try and refresh. Try and play these next holes better.
Along now on the 12th hole.
Right, we can go up this bit. There we go.
And there's a long bomb, folks.
That's a better
Look at
shot.
that.
Probably going to be quite a kind of weird sort of lie. Let's try pitch shot. Right, that's going to be wafted up. So if anything, probably, I don't think the wind affects your pitch shot as much. So I think we need to de-waft this just a bit. Right. We're kind of within the ballpark figure there. This Moodler. Right. Is this flat? I get that. Okay, let's put it to this. Oh, I can't really see it, can I? No, I'm no. I would honestly say that that's a slight slope from the right. Because look at that line. My telly's not like screen's calibrated to a certain extent, but that looks as if. I can see it. Yeah, I would honestly say that putt is that perfectly flat. No, I don't think that is. I think if anything, there's a slight break. It's going to come from the right a little bit. I'm going to aim there. See?
Ooh,
that was a straight putt, right? There was no beads. It was basically telling me that it's perfect.
I'd say.
But there you go. There's a perfect example. I've missed that putt, and if you look at it now, there's the putting beads coming from the right. So that's the kind of little glitches that's in the game, I think. I did aim to the right. Obviously, should have went further because I could see break. I could see it coming from the right.
All right, let's see what happens on the 13th hole here.
But that was a probably a good opportunity of a birdie that we missed because of that. That ideally, I want to hit this with a sort of fade swing. So be careful here. Oh no, we've hooked up. That's in the water.
This is going straight towards that water, folks. Sounds like he's going through the branches here.
Bad day at the office. Bad day at the office. That's hooked again. Oh my goodness.
Right through the brush on this one.
This is it's almost to the point where I feel like I could just walk off, but I'm not walking off because, well, I'm kind of angry to a certain extent, but that's the shot we wanted to play. Just a little bit of fade to hold it up against that wind. Oh, that's tough.
And about 160 yards to the pin.
It's just such a close margin between playing well and playing very poor. 5'9", 23 foot up. I'm going to go with this, maybe just take a tiny bit on it.
And going with the 7
So that's
iron
faded
on this
a little
one.
bit. We get a good bounce. Yeah, I've just got a straight bounce.
Unfortunately, not
But
enough
that's what we're talking about.
from the
Risk reward and margins of error. There is a very, very fine line between scoring really bad. I see a lot of people look at a score and go, "Oh, that guy's played really bad." Oh, a bad pitch. But as I say, the difference between
this one's about 2 feet from.
I mean, the difference between shooting 80 and shooting like a level par 73 on this course. I mean, a lot of people look at that and go, "Well, that's quite a bit." You know, there's like 7 shots of a difference. But I mean, technically, there's not a lot between that. That's just missing a couple of putts here and there, maybe playing a little bad shot in a bunker, having to lay up.
And now setting up
you know,
for the par
shots
4.
can go quick. Oh, we are plus 12. Oh, that was the straw that broke the camel's back. What was that? An 8. Mind you, we were in the water twice. Now, this tournament is sad to say that it's probably over. It was over, I think, after about 3 or 4 holes. Okay, so now I just want to play. I just want to try and get back into some kind of groove here. I'm not looking to shoot. I just want to start shooting good scores from here on in. Let's start getting into a groove.
100 yards to the pin from here.
5 up. 12, 13, 20. I want to do the gap wedge and deal off it quite a bit because that Y is going up as well. Have we got enough in this?
I think this might be a bit long.
It's a bit long. It's not. It's probably not long, but
no,
much.
That could have been much worse. That'll work.
It's quite a bit. Oh man, this course is chewing me, spitting out in bubbles. Actually, I knew there wasn't a lot of break in it, but I've run on quite a bit.
And about 16 feet to go.
Yeah. Good putt.
And that one drops for par.
Oh man.
And 12 over par is the score after that hole.
Pretty brutal scorecard.
And setting up for the par 3 hole.
15. 7-7. Wind beating at the back, plus the draw if we hit it.
This one's heading for the green.
Yeah, just missed to the left, but we're not too bad. Distance was okay, it's running on a little bit, running on a little bit, running on a little bit. Oh.
Well, this one's still quite far away, but it is definitely on the green.
Man, that was actually not a bad putt there. good pace, good line.
Yes,
Just a little bit under.
Feet to the cup from here. Let's see how things are shaping up on the leaderboard. And currently sitting at 12 over par.
Ouch.
Okay, and moving on to the 16th here.
It's looking
pretty good so far.
It's faded, so yeah, we're going to be in the thick stuff.
What do you know? I thought that shot was going to be pretty safe.
Tell you one thing, there's not a lot of room for error in this hole, but we're not going to be hitting that club. Percentage that we've got here, I'm going to hit something safer than that. I can't afford to really make too much more in the way of errors. Just chop it out, hopefully get it back in the fairway, and then just take it from there.
Like this lie's going to be better than the last one. And from 160 yards out.
Our actual handicaps went from about plus, I think it was plus 5 point something. I'm now down, I'm probably going back to scratch. I'm going to go with this. I think with the elevation, one behind.
It looks like a 7 iron.
And that's way too much.
Bit too much club on that.
Okay. Try and guess this chip here. That's a pretty good chip, to be honest. Happy with that.
Well, I think he's going to like that. This putt's about
so round review. To be honest, it's not been the best round.
Drop for par.
Kind of made a lot of mistakes.
And 12 over is the score.
I feel as if I'm on the wrong side of some, but putting. Driving off the tee's been a bit iffy as well. We've kind of not really been hitting the shots we need to be hitting.
Okay, and setting up on the 17th tee.
We've not really been hitting a consistent shot off the tee either. That's a fade. It's going to be okay, but it's not the shot we wanted to hit. And it is a game of margins, and sometimes those margins are very, very slim.
105-yard shot to the pin.
And that's going to deal with this. So I'll have to compensate a little bit for that. Again, we hit the fade
towards the green.
And that's a bit short.
And this putt is for birdie.
Come on.
Oh.
Just misjudged the break.
This one's about 3 feet from the cup. And that one will drop for par.
So heading to the last hole.
And 12 over for them.
I'm not really even in any form of contention.
And moving on to the 18th hole.
Played okay last week in this society, but this week it's not been the best. It's a better shot. That's our kind of draw shot.
And I think he'll like that. And about 225 to go.
Right, man, downhill white. You could Bob actually hit something like a 3-iron here. Maybe even hit this, try and get it chasing up. I'm kind of between. Maybe just put a bit of height on it.
This is the 3-iron, I believe.
Kind of holding its weight. That's a pretty decent shot. I think we eagled this yesterday. I think we actually had a birdie eagle the last hole. And we found this green again, and we've got
work on this par 5 green, hitting it in 2.
Well, I'm just going to assume that that's straight. Which it is.
The putt drops.
That's an eagle. That gets us back to 10 over.
And with that, folks, our broadcast comes to an end, and we say goodbye to you.
Oh, that was not pretty. That was not a pretty round. Well, 83. Wow, that's just horrible. Round 2 was just majestic, but just the last few days I've just not been playing well. I'm not on it. Scorecard's not going to be pretty. I mean, to be honest, if you look at that scorecard, okay, let's analyse it. Let's look at the first 9. The first 9 was pretty bad. Double bogey start. Then we had another double bogey in hole 3. Hole 5 we birdied, and then we picked up a bogey in 8. So basically, if you take away 9, first hole, the third hole, and the 9th, that was a triple bogey in 9. That was just completely horrible. But there's what, 3. There's 7 strokes and 3 holes. So that could have been level par. Back 9, bogey start. Okay, it's a bogey. But really, you just take that 13th hole where I think that was the one we hit into the water twice. And we took a quadruple bogey. But take that hole away, and basically we've actually probably scored pretty decent there. That would have been a 1 under par, 36. So just a couple of holes you take away there, and before you know it, you've actually got a decent score. And that's the kind of thing, that's what people, sometimes they see a score and they see it as being pretty bad, but it's not actually all that bad. So I'm going to go for a quick toilet break, see what I can do when I come back. Oh, right, I'm back. I don't know what I'm going to do because, as I say, my mum and dad's having a barbecue. I'm sure they said it was 4:30. Yeah, I think it was 4:30. So I've got about another hour and 10 minutes. So yeah, the margins are pretty narrow. If you could just take a little eraser and put those scores that were bad out, and maybe replay them, maybe pars, bogeys, it would be a far better round. So I'm not happy at that. It is what it is. So that's actually going to put us down quite a bit. But some of the scores have actually been a lot more kind of realistic in terms of I don't know, POS Impact Golfer. POS, isn't it? The POS Pause Impact. That and Kiwa, 1978. He won the tournament last week, and this society. 39 under par, 41 under par. I mean, these are pretty good scores. These are probably kind of legit players. -2. I think we're going to be +16. So there we are there. 31st place. So we're not, it's not going to be a great tournament for us. We kind of really just fell away at the end there. But you can see some of these scores coming through. They're pretty big. And these guys are 64 over par, 60 over, 39 over. So there's 190 people in this society. It's a pretty good society, I must admit. And there's my other societies. So that one's about to close. That's the Apex Sound. He's a YouTuber, an Irish YouTuber. He's got, at the moment, he's actually got a lot of members, and he could potentially be, it could be a fantastic society to be in. But at the moment, he's got Tropic Falls coming up. But I think, I'm trying to think where I placed in that. I wasn't, I think I was about 10 under or something. I had a bad final round. But that's about to finish at some point soon. And there's my Pixelated Golfers Association. I'm trying to push that out at the moment. Trying to get as many members as possible because, as I said before, as you can see there, find us at Facebook, Pixelated Golfers Association, and also Twitter at Pixelated Golfers. So you can actually kind of get in touch with myself and the rest of the people, and we can maybe even start getting a decent kind of sort of schedule of tournaments going up. Do I really want to play the Lakes Championship? I kind of want to play it, but I don't want to run out of time. So there's John Boy there. He's actually shot at 4 under par, which is pretty decent. Do we play it? Do we play it? Let's play it. Let's go. I actually made it from the red tees. I don't understand. I need to check my other tournaments actually before the way I feel at the moment, I'm not like confident. I'm facing like an 8 over par start here. And I kind of need to get back into it a little bit and shoot a decent score, but I feel that way I'm kind of like, I don't know if I've got a decent score
action here, folks. We are ready to go. I hope you are too. Let's get down to that first tee.
Right, let's hit this hybrid. We might have to play a little bit more like cautiously, maybe. I mean, we're getting a good distance with that hybrid, so it just means we're going to be playing in slightly longer shots, perhaps. One's behind. Let's just pop a bit of loft in this. Okay, I'm just drifting a bit to the left. That ball finds the fringe.
And that shot will be on the green with a fair amount of distance to make up to get that next putt in the hole.
It's not looking good. 144, so the greens are not like super fast. It's high enough. It's high enough. Well, that's just a little bit short as well.
And they're about 3 feet away here.
We kind of need to bounce back here, but a real solid round of golf.
And starting the round
Feel been
off
slipping.
with a par, not bad. And for our leader on the board today,
So John Boy's actually got 6 under par through 18. Marco up there, he's 6 under, it's tied for 6 under par.
And just about to tee off on this par 3.
19 foot up 6, 179. One's kinda helping. Maybe do a 7. Just come down on it a little bit.
And going with the 7 iron on this one.
Come on, be good. Oh, just land soft, land soft, land soft. Yeah, just bounces through there.
Club, I think. And setting up this next shot in the green side rough.
Okay, we don't want a pitch. Run, 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 run. Oh, people harder. Some of those pitch shots run on, some of them kind of check up a little bit.
The par putt will drop.
So this is my society, as I say again, anyone that's looking to join the society, they can, if they're on PS4, join up, it'd be greatly appreciated, get more people in, because with the Facebook link and the Twitter link we can actually talk to one another, suggest courses, we can talk about the game, we can do a lot of things, meetups and stuff. Let's see this, see. Do you know what? I'm actually going to play smart here. I'm just going to play this hybrid. I feel I'm willing to be accurate.
Like this is bound for the short stuff.
What I can do with this hybrid is actually shift it quite a number of yards, so 250, 260 yards.
And about $1.15.
And we're actually getting a good number into the pin, which is good. Another 7. I need to deal with that a little bit. But let's club up, club down, get it back to reset it a little bit. Come on, get in there. Should be good alignment. Spins back quite a bit. Off the beat.
Not enough club on that one.
Okay, another little pitch shot here. It's too much. See, it stops quite quick.
And I think he's gonna like.
I think because we were on the fairway, we've actually got it to nip in a little.
And that one's going to go for par.
So this round of golf, I'm really just looking to stabilise my golf game. Start getting it back to where I need it to be.
And now we find ourselves at the 4th hole tee off.
410. Fairways are tight here. Drawn, might be drawn too much though. So I'm going to find oh, come back, come back, come back, come back, come back, come back. Tried. Same enough.
And now setting up from the rough.
125. Plus 4. Probably about 130. Play from the rough as well. I'm going to club up actually. Quite that, a bit of fade. It's a bit too long. Sets up a good putt though.
That he is on the dance floor. And this one's for birdie.
We've got 14, 2 inches down. Green speed's a bit slow. Oh man, that's all straight. Didn't turn that much. Oh.
This is about a 4-footer. And the par
good chance at birdie there. Just missed it.
And now setting up for the par 4 tee off.
Right, can we hit a 3-wood? 3-wood's probably going to be better. Here we go. Oh, that's an absolute ripper. That's a ding dong. That's going to catch the edge of that rough. Good bounce, bad bounce, even worse bounce. Damn.
Setting up here greenside, but in the rough.
Actually, quite a tricky little chip here. It's kind of downhill. Right. You think about a kind of landing zone here. Actually got up a bit higher there. Hopefully we've got a good putt here for birdie.
And this one's for birdie.
Shine on that green is quite severe. And she goes, come on.
Decent little putt there.
Oh.
And after that hole, 1 under for the day.
And I guess it's back to 7 over par for the two.
And now the 6th hole.
1 under. I think I'm going to go to a 3-wood actually. I'm scared about the run out area. Okay, that's not a good tee shot with the 3-wood. Probably actually could have hit the driver. It's not so much, it's the rollout that you get. I mean, our driver was landing a bit here and then rolling, so I think we would have been in the rough. 262 to the pin. This is drivable. Pretty good lie. Slightly downhill as well, so we're going to get a bit more pop. I just wonder if this is going to be too much. Although the wind's in our face a little bit. Oh, it's drifting a little bit. Quite a bit,
Looks like
a bit of
this
fade.
one's heading for trouble.
Big hop in the bunker. It's actually not even not a bad bunker shot. It's not a deep bunker. 13. Get it out there. That's a good bunker shot. So easy to leave those shots in the bunker. You really do have to concentrate on the swing. So that's a tap in birdie.
Birdie.
The 2 under par for today. I guess it's back to 6 over. I mean, goals, if we could get back to level par, I think that would be good. But that's dependent on a lot of factors. 452. I mean, if we hit, I think we'll go with the 3-wood. Although, stuff it, I'm getting a driver. I've kind of hooked that a little, that's what I've hooked that a lot. Hit off that rock.
And this shot is taken through the branches.
Okay, that's could be interesting. It's actually come back a little bit, which is good. Right, the last time I went to play a punch shot, it didn't really punch, but could we actually... This could be risky as hell. That glitched a little bit. It's like the trees, but it's going to be drawing round. Yeah, we really didn't catch all of it. No, it's out anyway.
I think that shot might have been pulled a little bit.
I think that is going to be right. Okay, it goes off a little bit. Just rolls out. Settle, settle, settle. I see it's went a bit too. I thought that was looking pretty good for a small part there. Let's go for the putter. So 33 plus the fringe we need to go up. See how much that stopped? It was almost. It looked as if it was going to be too much, and then it just slowed right down.
From the cup. And that putt drops for bogey.
That's a bogey.
And after that hole, 1 under for the day.
Now, basically, just get under par. That's my first goal. Second goal is get as much under par as we can.
And the 8th hole is next.
10 foot down, 174, 171. It's going to be pretty good actually.
Looks like a 7
fade and aim just slightly to the wrong side of the hole for a fade.
Not enough club on that one. And setting up here in the green side rough.
Okay, this looks straight. Go, 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 go. Oh, you're kidding me.
And I am pretty sure he's going to like that. And this putt could save par. And now let's take a look at the action on the leaderboard. And it's 6 under for our leader today. Okay, and on to the 9th.
530 yards. Man, it's super tight. I might actually go with a 3-wood. Try and get a bit more accuracy. That's pretty decent. 280 yards. I mean, can't go wrong with that. We've actually got a chance of hitting this. 250. Is it possible? Is it too high but just not enough? Maybe try and de-loft it just a touch, just get a bit more run out of it.
It didn't look like you had clean contact on that one.
Yeah, we kind of had that. He says we didn't get clean contact, but it's just a. Oh, what was it? Wait till I see my swing. I've obviously got a short delay here, so I can look at my. Yeah, we had it perfect. I don't know why that came out as. Maybe it wasn't hit in the middle as much. Be good, be good. Get up that hill. Get up the hill a little bit. Oh, come on. The margins, man. Now if that stayed up the top, we'd have a good chance at that putt.
From 22 feet out.
We've now went down. We've got that kind of It's a horrible uphill putt. We maybe need to hit it quite hard. Did we hit it? No. Didn't hit it. Oh, damn!
And about 4 feet from the cup. And that one drops for par.
So, par 5.
And 1 under for the day after that
Not
hole.
the best.
Okay, and the 10th hole.
I think before I just blasted this up, but I don't know. Kind of want to be hit from the fairway. So we catch the ball, kick over. Not bad.
And he's probably going to like that from 140 yards out.
Right, good white. Right, just trying to work out the wind here. 140, 15 down. 135.
Going with a pitching wedge here.
Come on, be good. Get up. Get up. Ah, just short.
And that putt will be safely on with a fair distance still to go.
These putts. Come on, do it. Oh, I didn't hit it again. Oh, these greens are quite slow, which is kind of annoying because I'm calibrated for faster greens.
That putt will drop for par.
Ouch.
Currently sitting at 1 under for the day.
So it keeps us at 1 under. We're kind of playing steady.
11th.
Shot's looking good. Got to do that little fade, little draw, sorry. Oh, hop up, please, hop up. Oh, come on, just a bit more. Come on, stay in the green. We're just catching the bits and rolling back. It's like, oh, it's so frustrating. So the Ocean K Championship held by the Apex Hound has concluded. So we were 10 under par. We should get some form of coinage back, but how much we get back, I don't think it'll be too much, if I'm honest. Right, let's go with a putter. Get my marker here, see elevation. It's 30. Oh, what break is there? There's tiny amounts. I think we started there. Didn't even break that much. Distance was
almost dropping.
Maybe just too perfect.
And that putt drops for par. And currently sitting at 1 under for the day. And next up is a par 4, folks.
So this is only 369 yards. We've got the 2 hybrids selected. That's probably the only club we need, really. Two hybrids. I think it's just a fantastic club to hit.
Short grass.
middle of the fairway.
Okay, about 140 yards to go.
39, wind, 4-5.
That looks like it's going long.
It's not that long. Just really didn't get the alignment again.
It's safely on the green. And this is for birdie.
Oh, that's by for now. That's me just working out with BFN. That's why the chats went quiet. Bye for now. Okay. That's me just getting that. Oh dear. Yep. Alright, what we got here? 19, 8 inches up. Again, it's one of these putts. We've had a lot of putts the same kind of slight distance. Didn't get the line at all.
And about 6 feet away. And that putt will go for par.
So another par.
And after that hole,
so we're playing a lot steadier this round. We're not really cutting into the championship total, but we're
the 13th hole.
We're kind of playing better. That's a fantastic drive. We're going to catch the rough that kicks over. Come on, bounce, 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 bounce. Good. That'll do it.
And nothing wrong with that shot. And from here, it's about 240 yards to the pin.
240, that could, yeah, 2 hybrid could be a really nice call for this. Right, it's going to come over a little bit. The wind's going to bring it back. Put a little bit of loft on it.
Going with the hybrid here.
Come back. Just drawing back a little bit, or fading back. Or just maybe, yeah, it's coming back. I'll do it. It's getting better all the time. Yep, that's pretty close.
Okay, hitting this par 5 in 2 is going to set up some definite eagle possibilities.
Slightly downhill. What is that anyways? 7 foot? 7 foot. Nasty break on it, if I'm honest. Oh, you.
Ooh, I thought that was going to go.
Now we've by quite a number of feet.
This one's about a 7-footer. And that one
get the ball that we should have got an eagle there.
And after that hole...
Oh, that was a really good chance.
Okay, let's see what this tee shot has in store on the 14th.
Another short hole here. And we really can't do much because it's over that Avro ravine, so we need to watch. Don't be, it's too long. It's way too long. Oh, has it stopped?
I don't think you'll be too pleased with that shot.
Holy, oh my god, this is horrendous. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get. Really? 107? We're actually going to have to hit something like this and loft up. Oh, that's when.
I think this is
that was a bit bizarre.
Here, folks.
The swing seemed to go really erratic, but it's ended up actually reasonably well.
And setting this one up near the green.
That was really that was so weird. Stop.
This one's about 8 feet.
Come on.
And that one drops for par.
That was not bad. After that tee shot, that was in quite a difficult position in that down slope. So to come away with par, I'm quite happy with that.
And teeing
that was
off
a really good
on
save.
Par 4.
Okay, this is the one where you play. It's 287 to that. Nah, it's not even really possible, is it? So I'm actually going to go down to 3 iron here.
Okay, this one's looking pretty good.
Well, that needs to check up a little. Oh, that's not what you want.
And apologies to the folks at home. That actually ended up in the rough.
That is not what you want. I'm going to try and have probably not. Percentage chance of hitting this is not too bad. That's a smother hook.
Really had a clean swing on that one.
You really need to hit the fairway in 2 cobs. Right, I think the loft in that percentage of the rough 55-yard kite, I think this could be just about right. A little bit of loft. Oh, come on, go a little. You should not have put that loft on it.
And about 14 feet to the cup.
Oh, come on. Thank goodness.
Drops on in for par.
Oh, that was a good pass save.
And sitting at 2 under for the day.
Keeps us at 2 under. Difference there, bogey and then going back.
Setting up on the 16th
Coming into the closing holes.
And I don't think that was
draw too much. Don't draw too much.
swings.
Don't draw too much. Oh, keep going. Oh, you swear word, insert it. Damn. I'm going to go 4 iron. I'm going to lift it up a little. Tugged it a little bit, drawing, but it's probably been reasonable. Oh, that's pretty good from there.
And this putt is for birdie.
Jeez, Mac. I need sunglasses. And the hole, come on, centre cut. Let's go.
Solid putt. And 3 under
Woo.
for that one. The next hole we have before us is a par 3. Let's see what happens.
6-6. 7-1. That 7 iron could be reasonable.
Going with the 7 iron on this one.
Be good. Come on. Go. Fantastic. Just what we need.
Looking like 8 feet to the cup here.
It's uphill, 1 inch. Oh, you fudge cake!
This putt's about a 2-footer here.
I'm real angry because that was a very, very makeable putt. Probably 9.9 out of 10 you would have made that.
Sitting at 3 under par.
Except for that 0.1 where I missed. Oh, man, that was a fantastic opportunity to get back to.
And picking up on
the
18th hole action here.
Let's see what happens.
Something sounded off with
fast.
That swing.
I did really hit it fast. Kind of trying to get it straight, but it's not bad. It's a par 5, so we can maybe try and squeeze this up a little bit in terms of shot. You're not going to be hitting this is heavy enough as well. It's a mistake. Let's just try and get this on the green up close. It's been a bit long. Okay, let's go putting. Got a chance.
And if this
chance for a birdie.
Final round score of 68.
And it's 6 inches down, so it's going to be a bit of a. Yeah, this is hard, but it is slow greens, but. Come on, break back, break back, break back. Oh.
That'd have been pretty. It's a solid attempt, but a very long putt.
Okay, so I'm happy with that. I've kind of the last.
Well, that will do it for our broadcast here today. From myself and my colleagues here at the TGC Network, thank you very much for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
Putts, missed some putts as well. Right, we'll go back to Society homepage. So we know we're 5 over par. So we're actually going to be. That's round 1. 6 under's the leader. So we're quite a bit behind actually, 11 shots behind, which is not good. But there's my season schedule so far. We've got next week. But I really need to get the society level up. We can now do a 10 season event. It's a bit like the career mode, you extend it a little bit every time. So that's probably going to conclude this live stream. I do have a video that I'm going to start uploading after I finish this live stream, and that's just the career mode. I've got season 2. It's 35 tournaments, which is quite a lot. I didn't really play that well in the first of that either. So hopefully I've turned the corner now and start to maybe play slightly better. Let's see, my handicap's sitting down a little bit. I played a really bad patch of holes there. There's the 79 we just had. And there's the 80, 71, 74. Just really bad. Just a little bad run. So that 69 stabilised me a little bit. I feel better after that. I've also been doing, I'll just maybe do a quick show of the Let's Build a Golf Course. I've had a lot of problems with the game crashing when I've been in golf course mode, which is quite annoying. Well, that's the starts on the wrong page, which is quite annoying. So I'm just having to save my work every like 10 minutes just to make sure that I don't lose too much. But I kind of had to really redo hole 4. I had it initially done, then it crashed, and I kind of restarted it again. I added some more stuff, it crashed again, I lost that, I wiped everything, flattened it all. I wasn't happy with the kind of layout of it. And I'm kind of at a stage now where it's kind of starting to work out a little bit. I'll quickly sort of go through it once this comes up. Right, here we go. So let's go in and edit the hole. So here's the par 5 here. Here's the tee shot. As I say, this is still work in progress. I don't like this front part. This is going to change this bit here, this hill. I'm going to flatten this out. The landing zone here, you've got water to the left. I'm going to put bunkers down here. I'm going to extend this fairway just a touch. It's quite tight. I'm going to extend it out this way just a touch. So you've got bunkers right if you fade your shot too much. Water left if you hook it too much. That tree is going to disappear. In fact, I'm going to delete that tree right now. There we go. So you're going to be landing your shot about here, and then what I've got is an approach shot to a green here. The green it's a square green at the moment. I might leave it as square, I don't know. I might put a bit of shape to it. I might actually bring it out here as well. I don't know. I might put a bit of shape into it. It's just square at the moment. I've put in some retaining walls just at the front. But this is going to be, the carry of this element here is going to be roughly on a 3-wood. I'm going to have to rejig some of the holes at the back so that if you tee off from lesser tees, it's still going to be quite a tight shot. So I need to work that all out. So the tees are going to get rejigged so that I've got a good distance. So that it's going to be a par 5 that you can reach into, but you're going to have to hit a really good shot. And I'm going to probably place bunkers down here. And you've got the water at the front. And then this is going to be your kind of get out, the jail area down this side. So I need to rejig the fairways just a touch and reshape it a bit. I feel like putting more kind of water in this part here could be quite nice, but I really don't know. I'm working that way. As I say, these tees are going to move. I made round tees. I think round tees actually look quite good. So I might do that overall with the other tees as well, like this one here, for instance. And I also did a little bit of customising to the first tee. That's the par 3. Yeah, I put some, no I didn't put sleepers because it didn't, that's right, it crashed. So I was going to put sleepers around here. I don't know yet, I quite like that just as it is. We might put sleepers in, we might not. But that's the course where we're kind of in the middle of hole 4, which is going to be a par 5. Maybe put some, the green's totally flat, I'm going to put little subtle breaks in. But I want it to be quite a reachable par 5, but with a lot of risk, and you're going to have to find a really good lie up here and really hit a good tee shot. So that's hole 4. I've kind of rejigged it from the video. I might even do another video where I kind of finish it off. But that's it, guys. So I don't need to save that. So I'll just exit. I'm going to head off, go for a shower, and we're going for a barbecue up at my mum and dad's, which will be good. So that's my golf course that I'm building. Let's build a golf course. And that episode 4 was up, but as I say, that hole's changed a lot. I kind of didn't like the way it was looking, so I just completely kind of flattened it, rejigged it. So guys, that's going to conclude this video, or guys and girls. Hope you enjoyed it. As I say, I'm away to have a shower and get ready for my barbecue that I'm going to, and I don't know if I'll be on later tonight. Maybe not. I don't know. I really need to play another game. I'm just so hooked in this golf club too. It's just taking every ounce of my life up. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you soon. Have a nice day, or a nice night, or whatever when you watch this, or wherever you are in the world. Enjoy your day, enjoy your night, and I'll see you again. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later. Bye.